The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Clark to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Bears have this offense rolling. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Missouri State. Fit it in the window for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Going to the running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bullock. They've got the screen set up. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gandy. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Snagged in the middle. It's Finley. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. The extra point here would tie the game. And he added the extra point. Well, he put that right where his guy was the only one that could catch it, didn't he?
Yeah, great accuracy, and this is one of those throws that the fade route, you can throw it anywhere on the field, anytime. QBs warm up with this route, for goodness sakes. They always know how to throw. It's one of the first routes you learn to throw as a quarterback.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Clark wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That's where they'll mark it down, and the next snap will come from just inside the 30-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. On the run, it's Wiggins. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it set up on the outside. Inside the 45. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got him. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Clark to fire. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. Got a man. It's Johnson. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Robinson. Touchdown, Missouri State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Bullock. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Ernie on the Jets. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Quickly to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Here's the snap. Itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gandy. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He found found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Clark wants to throw. Ready for the grab. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They'll immediately call timeout. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got it. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. And on first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the first down and more. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. A first down for the offense. Clark to fire. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clinton. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Got it behind the line. It's Collins. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Missouri State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Bullock. Complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the third and second and 10.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just...
He's going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Joyner. Powers through the defender. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. They'll go to the ground. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's loose. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Clark wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Bears! And that one will give them the lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a third and long from the 27. With the catch, it's Gandy. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Clark to fire. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got the quick pass. Taken out of bounds. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Might be changing the route. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. For the third straight. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you